Okay, it's day 29. Day 29 today. Well, we made a little headway yesterday. We got this fender mounted. Made a little plate in here so that it'll carry the fender. I think what we're going to do is we're going to make a sissy bar to really stiffen it up. I think we're going to. This bike's so wide. I could only cover up so much. I'm not happy with a few things, but I may change it. But we're going to run a seat like this because it's not too big, it's not too small. It kind of covers some of the damage underneath there, which I think will be okay. So I'm pretty happy with the fender. Wish it was a little wider. We took everything off the front end and we just put the headlight back on. It cleaned it up a lot. Really happy with that. We thought this bike was fuel injection, but to our surprise, it's not, which was somewhat of a concern that I had because the tank that we have over there is a Sportster tank that has an adapter to go in there to put the fuel injection in there. But this is really the tank that I want to run. I really like this tank. So now all we need to do is fit it, weld mounts on it, which shouldn't be bad at all. I really like the way that flows now. I think the other tank was way too high, so it didn't look right. So of course the seat's got to be mounted, but it has more of a nice line now. The blinkers, there's big fog lights or whatever you want to call them, were way out there. I might change the handlebars to a little bit of different pullback, but I think it's coming all right. I'm pretty happy with it. I want to build a nice little sissy bar today and rock and roll. Let's do it. So here's what I'm thinking, Jim. This here's already got a hole right here, right?
Right.
So I wonder if we tap that hole out, right? Sit the tank on it, because it seems to fit pretty good in there.
Right. Yeah, it does.
Right? And then we'll tack it, and that'll be the rear. And then we need to figure out what we're going to do for the front.
Right.
But for now, let's
that makes sense.
Let's tap that out. There you go. My wrist still hasn't healed.
No?
No.
You know what it is? It's right at that weld point there.
Yeah, I see it. I don't know if that's going to work or not, do you?
Yeah.
Wow, is that hole too big?
What, too big?
I don't know. Is it tight?
Yeah. I mean, I can crank down on it. That's not going anywhere.
Let's go with it. Now I have to find that tab. Here's a tab. Just don't know if we want it on top of this weld. We need to grind that down a little bit.
Yeah.
I think we do. You know what? Get that little grinder error thing that we used yesterday.
To what? Take down the weld?
Yeah, I'll just take it down in here.
Yep.
I need a regular grinder for this. Yeah, that's nice.
It's not rocking anymore?
No, it's good. Put the bolt in there. It's nice to have a hole something that's working with us, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to cut this out of here.
Yeah, because that's sitting hard. It's hitting up here.
Yeah, I think you want to bring it down. Let's get a cutting wheel on there. Think that needs to be cut down a little more?
Just hit it with a grinder, you'd probably be good.
Yeah?
Just don't want to go through the tank.
I didn't go through the tank, did I?
No.
Yeah, I'm going to put a little weld in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I would just say knock the top down with the grinder. We don't want to go much higher than that, but
No,
these are going to hit.
yeah, I'm worried about that. And we could always change them, but
Yeah, we got the small ones.
I don't know if these are different or probably not. We don't want to go back any more than that.
Nah. I mean, that's probably as far as you'd want to go.
That's as far as you're going to go.
Oh, watch your head.
Well, don't hit.
Nope, just enough.
It's perfect. There we go. We could raise this tab a little bit.
Put a spacer underneath it.
I guess we could. I mean, it is quite a bit.
It's not going to look bad. It's just how you're going to attach that in there.
Well, what looks worse? If we put a spacer underneath there,
That's going to look,
shitty.
yeah. I would go right there and figure out how to mount the tab underneath because you're never going to see underneath it.
No.
So you want this to be right at the top of that hole.
What do you mean?
The back of the tank goes right at the top of the hole.
Okay. But I would tack this first,
If you can, yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you can go inside
and then I can flip it and it'll be in the right spot.
Correct. I agree 100%.
So if you hold the tank square,
You have to tell me if it's square from back there. I can't see from the side.
it looks like it's running on an angle.
I can't tell anything from the side. We'll throw a tack on it and let's. Can you get just one right there to hold it or no?
How much I actually have in here?
I don't think you got a lot.
You don't have a lot. I don't know if this is really the way to go.
Well, let's flip it or let's take it off. We know where this has to line up and tack it and we can bend it down. That's the way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a little crooked, but I think we can straighten it. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. But
now you nail it
now tap it down.
down. Correct. Perfect. Now, how do you get it to stay there, though?
Now I can weld it.
From the underneath.
Yeah, from underneath. That's not going anywhere.
No, definitely not. Looks pretty straight.
It's got to go to the left.
The gap up front's not bad at all either.
Yeah, that helped. That's good right there. Good.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
You did a good job. If I don't stop banging my head.
I think it's pretty close.
Where's the hole?
Just a hair higher. Lift it up a bit. Right there.
Right there?
Yeah, that's pretty much where the hole is.
I like it.
It fits perfect.
So we got to go.
9 7/16. Ah, perfect.
Well, mine's got to be.
Well, yeah, I can't see your side, but it's definitely off of the belt.
Yeah. All right. So let's
I like this.
drill the holes out and then we can bolt it up and see what the hell we got.
The holes on the tabs?
Yeah, these tabs got to be, they got to be drilled out.
What about tapping them and just screwing right into the tabs?
We can, yeah.
Just a thought.
That might, if that works, it works.
I mean, we've already got the hole.
We can, it's probably set up for, it's almost probably set up for 3/8. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Just thinking about that.
What I like about you, you're always fucking thinking.
Never usually right, but I'm thinking.
Yeah. That one's not on there that good, is it?
We got one in each end. Definitely will change the look. I mean, the bike looks like a totally different bike already.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice.
Oh, you got it started?
Yeah, I just couldn't get my fingers in there to get the rest of it.
I'm going to take that sissy bar just the way it is.
It looks good.
I honestly, you couldn't, I don't know how that happened. We built that sissy bar off a Harley, remember?
Yes.
Off a Softail Harley. It didn't fit, it fits better on here than that.
It looks good.
It's perfect.
And you know what? It's a nice height with the tank too.
Yeah, it's not crazy.
You were thinking the shorter, but I think that's
No,
gonna look nice.
it looks good. So now we got to figure out how we want it straight up and down, we want it backwards, we want it
I
forward.
always like a little lean, but that's just
Let me see. So, I forget what day this is. We've been working on this bike here, Yamaha. We're doing a biker build-off with beards and bikes, and we're doing it to raise money for a charity. So it's a little less stress. But I got a Yamaha here, and I never really work with these. But I think we put the fender on today. We got the gas tank mounted. Took some stuff off the front end, mounted the fender and a little sissy bar. But next thing, we're just gonna send it out, get it painted, and I think we're gonna do an unveil the middle of January over here at OCC. Make sure you subscribe, like, and give me a comment. Peace out.